You thought you were being oh so clever. Wait until the house was apparently deserted before surreptitiously slipping into the attic. Not quite. Looking for anything special, Hotshot? Mom? Your name is Mayday Parker, and you're the daughter of the original Spider-Man. Upon learning that you were attempting to follow in his web steps, your dad took your costume away. However, recent events have convinced you that you have a responsibility to resume the mantle of Spider Girl. I thought you were heading to the grocery store. Funny about that. I was backing the car out when I suddenly realized that you forgot to tell me what you wanted for dessert tonight. Odd behavior for a girl with such a sweet tooth. This isn't what it looks like. You mean you weren't searching your father's trunk in hope of finding an old costume or spare web shooters? Okay, it is what it looks like. You just don't get it, do you? You really have no idea why he is so opposed to you being Spider Girl? If I'm missing some big picture, it's only because he never bothered to explain his reasons to me. I'm not surprised. Your father has never been big on Sherry, his fears. His parents died while he was still a child. He was sent to live with his Uncle Ben and Aunt May. They doted on him, maybe a little too much. But, well, they weren't exactly rolling in on money. When Peter becomes Spider-Man, he saw it as his shot to become rich and famous, for a golden opportunity to repay his aunt and uncle for all his kindness and generosity. But while he was out showboating, a burglar murdered Ben, and that's when Peter first realized that he should use his powers to protect those who couldn't protect themselves. It was an awesome responsibility. I can't tell you how many times it overwhelmed him, and he tried to walk away from it. Dad keep quitting? Almost seems like an annual event. You see, Peter ever really wanted was a normal, average life. But whenever he got close, some super menace exploded on the scene. And that old sense of responsibility kicked in. When we first discovered I was pregnant with you, we both believed that his new duties as a parent would present to take over his spider theme. No such luck. I know he hates leaving us, but he always did. At least until his final battle with Norman Osborn, the original Green Goblin. That monster hated your father and wanted to destroy everything he cherished. I don't want to get into the details, because they no longer matter. But it was the most horrific fight of Peter's life. I'll never forget that awful night. Giant Storm, your father's closest friend in the superhero community, was the one who made the call that I always knew would come. Is he? Is he? No, he'll make it, but better let Reed explain.
We kept his face masks to conceal his identity. It was a touch and go for a while. The surgeons believed they repair most of the damage, but they couldn't save his right leg. You mustn't give up hope. I believe we can decide a replacement that will make you stronger, faster, more powerful than ever. You'll be back walking before you know it.
That's great. Just great.
But Spider-Man was the last thing on your father's mind. Come on. One more sets of exercise before we break for lunch.
No, I've had enough. I want to take some time to relax and concentrate on the more important things in my life. Hi, May. Hi, little Mayday. How you doing?
Few days later, Peter made a crucial decision. Richards called me at work, said you told him to stop work on the bionic leg. What's going on, Peter?
I think. I think I'm finally growing up. The accident made me take a fresh look at myself, and I wasn't particularly happy with what I saw. It's high time I put away the toys of my youth and assumed my real responsibilities.
He gave up because of me? And now he expects me to return the favor? Something like that. It's not fair. I agree. Your father always followed his heart, guided by his sense of responsibility. As hard as it for us to accept the fact that our baby has grown, it's time for the better or worse, we back off. There are some decisions that you have to make yourself, young lady. We raised you the best we could, and now we have to trust you to do the right thing.